Weigh. How much do you weigh? If you don't know how much you weigh, there's probably a scale in your house or maybe in the back of the classroom that you can go ahead and stand on and see how many pounds you weigh or see the force of gravity pulling on you. But if you don't, please just use, let's do 100 pounds. It's kind of an average good weight, 100 pounds for your weight on Earth in order to complete this activity. It says at the top, how much do you weigh? Your weight depends on where you are. If you're in orbit around the Earth, far away from Earth's gravitational pull, you would be relatively weightless and would float. Mass is the amount of matter that makes up an object. The gravitational pull depends on mass. Even a pencil has mass. Thus, it has gravitational pull. But since it's far less than the Earth's mass, it falls to the ground when you drop it. If you were to visit the planets and moons with more or less mass than Earth's, a scale would show you weighed a different amount than you do on Earth. Complete the chart to find out how much you would weigh on the planets in our solar system and the moon. On Earth, the surface gravity is 1.0. If your weight on Earth was 100 pounds, your weight on Earth would still be 100 pounds. But if you went to Venus, which is smaller than Earth and has less surface gravity, 0.90 surface gravity, you would multiply that times your weight on Earth, and you would find that on Venus, you would weigh 90 pounds. So if it was 100. So your weight on Earth, this whole thing is going to be your actual weight, okay? And so if you choose 100 as your actual weight on Earth, you can just fill all of these in with 100. And then all you have to do is multiply this times your weight, and you get your weight on that planet. So on Mercury, you would have 0.38 surface gravity, which is smaller than that on Earth. If you multiplied that times 100, you get 38 pounds. So you would weigh 38 pounds on Mercury. Oh my gosh, that's super cool. So Mercury is smaller than Earth, has less gravity. You would weigh less, 38 pounds. Venus, you would weigh 90 pounds. Earth, you would weigh 100 pounds. Would your mass change? Nope, you'd be exactly the same size, exactly the same shape. You just would weigh less because of the force of gravity. Look at these numbers. If you were on Saturn or Jupiter, it would be 2.64 times your weight, or 1.13 times your weight. So if you went on Jupiter and you weighed 100 pounds, you would, on Earth, then on Jupiter you would weigh 264 pounds. If you're on Saturn and you weighed 100 pounds, you would weigh 113 pounds on Saturn. Whoa, that's pretty crazy, right? The larger the mass, the larger the gravitational pull, the more weight you would have on each planet.